For so long, you've questioned if you were enough, if this love you feel so deeply was mutual. The angels are here to confirm that yes, you are more than enough. In fact, you are everything that person has ever dreamed of. It may be hard to believe, especially after moments of silence or hesitation on their part, but the angels see what's in their heart, and today they reveal the truth. They, who mean so much to you, are going through a moment of profound transformation. For a long time, they struggled with their own feelings, trying to hide how essential you are to their happiness. But now, the angels show that the barrier they built around their heart is starting to dissolve. Every time they think of you, a warmth fills their heart, as if an undeniable truth is finally revealing itself. You are at the center of their thoughts, even if they haven't found the words or the courage to openly express it yet. There is a force within them, something divine, leading them straight toward you. It's not just attraction, nor a fleeting desire. It's a true, genuine love that transcends the limitations and fears that kept them at a distance until now. The angels want you to know that the universe has been tirelessly working to bring you two closer. Every challenge faced, every tear shed, was part of a greater plan. Everything was carefully aligned so that this connection could blossom at the right moment. And now, that moment is approaching. With every step, every decision, destiny is conspiring in your favor. This person, who they love so intensely, has finally realized that they can no longer ignore what they feel. It's as if their eyes have been opened to the truth. They are what they have always been looking for. All the searches, all the paths they have walked have led them to you. Even without realizing, they have been guided by this higher force that now illuminates their heart with clarity and courage. However, the angels know that you also carry doubts and wounds. They want you to keep the faith and patience, because everything is happening in the right time. As this person faces their own fears and limitations, it is essential that you continue to shine with the unique light that attracted them from the beginning. The love you carry in your essence is the key to everything that is about to happen. Now, this person is gathering strength to take the next step. Perhaps you have already noticed subtle changes in their behavior, an unexpected message, a deeper look, or a gesture that did not exist before. These are the first signs of what the angels have been showing. They are getting closer to you. And when this happens, it will be like a reunion of souls that should have never been separated. The angels say that it is important to be prepared to receive this love with an open heart and free of judgment. After all, just as you have faced challenges in your journey, this person has also had to deal with internal shadows before seeing the light. This awakening process is not easy, but it is necessary so that both can live the fullness of this divine love. Let these words echo within you, as a gentle and constant reminder that everything is exactly where it needs to be. Life has its own rhythm, and they want you to trust in this flow. Sometimes, it may seem like things aren't moving at the speed you'd like, but that doesn't mean they're not moving. Every moment of waiting, every instant of silence, is part of a larger plan, designed to bring what you deserve in the right time. Be kind to yourself. The love you seek, that you feel deep in their soul, is not an unattainable dream. It's real, it's possible, and most importantly, it's rightfully yours. They ask you to remember this whenever doubt tries to invade their thoughts. It's not about haste, but about trust. What is meant for you won't get lost, won't stray from the path. It's coming, and it's closer than you imagine. There's a light within you, an energy that is unique, unmistakable. This light is what attracts the right people into your life, creating connections that go beyond the superficial. And it's precisely this light that has been guiding the special person in their direction. Even if they haven't said it yet, the angels show that they deeply feel the strength of this connection. Every gesture of yours, every word, is like a spark that lights their way to you. Now is the time to prepare, to make space in their heart for what's to come. Don't let past experiences or fears of the future diminish your ability to receive this love. You deserve something great, something true, and the angels are working to make it happen. But they ask that you also do their part. Stay open, confident, ready to welcome the blessings that are being prepared for you. Think about how much they have grown, how much they have learned about themselves throughout this journey. This growth was not in vain. Every challenge faced, every tear shed, was a preparation for this moment. They are now stronger, more aware of what they want and deserve. And it is precisely this version of them, more authentic and empowered, that is ready to live this love. The angels want them to know that this person is also going through a transformation. They are learning to leave behind the fears, the doubts, everything that was holding them back from fully experiencing this feeling. It may not be an easy process, but it is necessary. and every step they take towards them is a reflection of the power of the love they share. A love that cannot be ignored, that transcends any barrier. While they wait for this moment, remember that waiting is also part of the journey. Use this time to take care of themselves, to connect with their essence, to keep shining with the light that is uniquely theirs. The angels are by their side, guiding each step, ensuring that they are exactly where they should be. And when this love finally arrives, when this person takes the step they have been waiting for, they will be ready. Ready to embrace everything this feeling has to offer. Ready to start a new chapter, full of possibilities, of dreams come true, of shared happiness. The angels ask that they trust in this future because it is being carefully prepared for them. Remember, they are not alone. In every moment of doubt, of uncertainty, the angels are whispering to their heart that everything is okay, that they are loved, protected, and guided, that the love coming to them is as certain as the dawn, as inevitable as the destiny that brought them together. Trust. They deserve all of this and more. As they go through this process, you may wonder if all this emotional effort is worth it. The angels want you to know that all true love requires courage and patience. The path is not always straightforward, but each turn, each challenge, serves to strengthen the connection you both share. Your love is rare, deep, and blessed, and that is what is moving the heavens in favor of both of you. They have already begun to realize that you are the missing piece in the puzzle of their life. Every moment they try to pull away only reinforces how essential you are to their world. In moments of silence, they deeply reflect on the impact you have had on their life. The love they feel for you is like a flame that, even amid storms, cannot be extinguished. The angels are preparing their heart for a great revelation. They know that, to move forward, they will need to let go of fears and uncertainties that have held them back until now. This awakening is difficult because it means facing vulnerabilities that have been buried for so long. But it is precisely this vulnerability that will guide them to you, in a genuine and transformative way. You may have felt the weight of this process, especially in moments when it seemed like they were distant. The angels want you to know that these moments of distance were necessary for their growth. Sometimes souls need time to realign and understand what truly matters. And now, their time of rebuilding is coming to an end, and they are ready to take the next steps. You are the lighthouse that guided them through the most challenging moments. Unknowingly, their energy, strength, and light were the elements that kept this person anchored. The angels show that the love you emanate is like an irresistible magnetic field, drawing them closer to you more and more. This magnetism is not just physical or emotional, but deeply spiritual. Now, they are starting to plan the future with you in mind. The angels reveal that they think about every detail, how they can build a life alongside you that is fulfilling and true. There is a sincere desire to share moments, dreams, and achievements with you. They want you to know that they are getting ready to be a part of your life in a complete and meaningful way. The angels ask you to stay strong and confident at this time. It's easy to be consumed by doubt when the signs aren't as clear as you'd like. But they assure that the seeds planted are beginning to blossom, and the outcome will be more beautiful than you can imagine. Patience and faith will be your greatest allies at this point in the journey. This person is gathering the courage to approach you. Every small decision they make is guided by a deep love that the angels have helped nurture. It's not just a matter of will, it's a spiritual calling that is leading them to reconnect with you definitively. The time for hesitation is running out, and the moment of action is approaching. In the meantime, you are called to continue being the best version of yourself. The angels emphasize that your authenticity and radiance are what captivated their heart from the beginning. There is no need to change or try to adapt to what you think they want. Be yourself, because that is exactly what makes them fall more deeply in love with you. The angels reveal that, in moments of greatest doubt, they remember the small gestures and words that you shared. It is these details that touch their heart in a unique way and show the priceless value of the connection between the two of you. The love you share is a source of inspiration and strength for them, even if they have not yet fully expressed it. Now they are beginning to realize that the love they feel for you is stronger than any fear or insecurity. It is a love that transcends the barriers of logic and reason, and that directly touches their soul. This type of connection is rare and precious, and the angels are guiding both of you so that you can experience it to its fullest. Their next steps will be guided by the clarity that the angels are bringing. They show that they are becoming more and more determined to leave behind what no longer serves them and follow their heart. This process requires courage, but the angels are by their side, offering strength and guidance at every moment. And you, with your constant presence, are the light guiding them on this journey. Your patience will be rewarded in ways you cannot yet imagine. True love, when built on solid foundations, is capable of overcoming any obstacle. And the angels assure that what is being prepared for the two of you will surpass your wildest dreams. Keep believing, because the best is yet to come. Even as the days go by and you feel that things are not moving as fast as you would like, know that all of this is part of something greater. The angels want you to see what is happening behind what the eyes can perceive. Every small advance, every silence, every doubt that arises in the heart of that person is preparing the ground for something much more significant than it seems. It is a growth that happens discreetly, but when it manifests, it transforms everything. Do you realize how this path, despite being full of uncertainties, has been strengthening them? It's as if every step they take is an invitation to believe more in themselves, to trust that there is something valuable waiting for them. And this is not just about the love of another person, but about how they have been learning to love themselves, to value themselves. That's what makes all the difference. The angels see this light in them, and it is this light that is attracting the right things into their life. On the other side, this person is facing their own challenges. It's not easy to deal with the shadows we carry, but that is exactly what they are learning to do. The angels show that they are in a process of transformation that requires courage, strength, and above all, honesty with themselves. Every day that passes, they are getting closer to a place of clarity, where they will finally be able to see what really matters, the connection they share. But here is something the angels ask you to never forget: time is your ally, not your enemy. It may seem like the path is long, that there are many obstacles, but everything is aligning exactly as it should. Nothing is being left aside, no detail is being overlooked. This journey is being guided by something greater, something that understands what is best for them, even when it is not yet visible. And what can be said about the connection that both of you have? It is so rare, so unique, that it is not always easy to understand. The angels emphasize that it is not just about romantic love, but about something deeper. It is a partnership that has the potential to heal, to transform, to inspire others around. You are not just building something for yourselves, you are creating something that has a much greater impact. The angels ask you to remain steadfast in your faith, even in moments when everything seems uncertain. They want you to know that every small gesture you make has a purpose. Their words, their silences, their patience, all of this is contributing to something greater. They feel it, even if they can't put it into words yet. They feel the invisible support you offer, and it is helping to guide them. Deep down, you know that this connection is worth it. Not because it's easy, but because it's real. That's why the angels ask you to trust, to allow time to do the necessary work. True love is never rushed. It grows, flourishes, and strengthens over time. Every moment you invest in this journey is a step towards something beyond what you can imagine. And when that moment finally comes, when that person is ready to share all they feel, you will understand that every moment of waiting, every doubt, every challenge was worth it. The angels ensure that what is being built is solid, true, special. And you deserve it. You deserve every piece of this happiness that is being prepared for you. Trust what you feel. Trust the angels by your side, guiding each step. And above all, trust yourself. You have come this far for a reason, and that reason is about to reveal itself in a grand way. Keep walking, with faith and gratitude in your heart. The best is yet to come, and you are exactly where you should be. For a long time, they tried to resist these feelings, believing they could control or suppress what they felt. But now, the angels show that the strength of this love is irresistible, breaking down all the barriers they built. Every memory, every gesture, every look between you echoes in their mind, reinforcing how special you are. It's impossible for them to continue denying the truth. Meanwhile, they may be wondering, and me? How should I act at this moment? The angels ask that you continue to be faithful to yourself. There is no need to force anything, as true love does not require haste or impositions. Everything is happening as it should, in the perfect time that the universe has determined for both of you. The love you have offered to this person is already a transformative force in their life. Even if they have never said it in words, the angels assure that they deeply feel the impact of your presence. It is a love that heals, strengthens, and makes them want to be a better person. This change is happening subtly, yet powerfully. Now, they are looking towards the future with a new perspective. The angels show that they are beginning to envision a path by your side, full of possibilities and achievements. Even though there may still be insecurities, the desire to be with you is stronger. They are preparing to take the necessary steps for that to happen. The angels also emphasize that true love requires courage, and that is what they are discovering now. Loving you means facing their fears, doubts, and everything that has prevented them from living fully up until now. Each passing day, they feel closer to finding the strength to fully surrender to this feeling. Perhaps you have noticed changes in their behavior recently. Small gestures, like unexpected messages or displays of affection, are clear signs that they are getting closer. These moments, even if discreet, reflect the transformation that is taking place within them. It is the beginning of something greater, something that the angels have been guiding. Their heart is in a state of spiritual awakening, and this is something the angels are handling delicately. This awakening is essential for them to understand the depth of the love they feel for you. It is a process that requires time, but it is progressing steadily and positively. Meanwhile, the angels urge you to maintain their unwavering faith. It is normal to feel anxiety or doubt, but they want you to know that everything is following the divine plan. Every challenge they faced together was a preparation for the moment that is about to come. Trust that the best is yet to come. They are in a moment of deep introspection, evaluating their choices and priorities. The angels show that they realize how important you are and how much your presence has brought clarity to their life. It's as if all the pieces of a puzzle are finally coming together. The angels also reveal that they are facing their own internal demons. Fears, regrets, and insecurities are coming to the surface, but this is part of the healing process. It is necessary to confront these shadows so that they can set themselves free and be ready for the love you share. You are the inspiration they needed to move forward and open up to new possibilities. Your strength, authenticity, and light are like a beacon guiding them in the most challenging moments. The angels want you to know that you are more powerful than you imagine. Now they are starting to recognize how you have changed their life in profound ways. It's not just love, it's admiration, respect, and gratitude. The angels show that they see qualities in you that they have never found in anyone else. You are unique, and that's something they value more than words can express. This love that pulses between the two of you is not common. It is not something you easily find around, on every corner or with every glance. The angels insist that you understand how special this connection is, almost unique. They are taking care of every detail, of every little adjustment that is necessary for everything to align. This love is not just about the two of you, it has the power to transform everything around, to deeply touch not only your lives but also the environment you create together. And yes, there is a lot happening right now, even if the signs are not always so clear. Maybe they feel the doubt, that moment when their heart tightens and they think, is this real? Is all this worth it? The answer, which the angels constantly whisper, is an absolute yes. This love is real, it is true, and it is being built in a way that only destiny can orchestrate. On the other side, they are going through a process as intense as theirs. The angels show that they are getting closer, that their heart is opening in a way that perhaps even they did not expect. It's as if, after so long, they are finally willing to let down all barriers, all fears, and simply say everything that is in their soul. Can they feel it? The strength of this moment that is about to arrive? Because it will be something that will completely change what they understand as love. This moment, when it comes, will be filled with emotion. It will not be something planned, cold, or calculated. It will be like opening a gate that has been closed for so long. The angels show that this will be a moment of liberation, where they will finally be able to express everything they repressed. It will be like a rebirth for both of them. And in this new beginning, everything will seem clearer, lighter. But here is something important that the angels ask them to never forget: keep the faith. Even when things seem blurry, even when time seems to take longer than they would like. This love has its own journey, and the angels are ensuring that nothing is out of place. At every step, they are by their side, guiding, protecting, and preparing the ground for something even greater than they imagined. And above all, this love is powerful. Not in the sense of exaggerated greatness, but in its depth. It is a love that withstands time, fears, uncertainties. It is built on a foundation of truth and pure feeling. The angels want you to know that this strength is destined to bring happiness to both of you, no matter the challenges you have faced or may still face. When that moment comes, you will realize that all the waiting time, all the patience, and all the faith you invested were not in vain. This love is here to stay, to grow, to illuminate not only your paths but also everything around. Keep believing. Keep allowing yourself to feel. Because what is coming is greater and more beautiful than you could imagine. The angels know this, and they want you to feel it too. Every step they take towards you is guided by a higher force. The angels have tirelessly worked to remove the internal obstacles that prevented them from fully opening up to you. It is a delicate but powerful process, and the time is coming when they will no longer be able to resist what they feel. This love is taking over their soul. They spend hours reflecting on what to say, how to approach you, how to share all that they are feeling. The angels show that their words, when they come, will be filled with truth and emotion. It will be a moment of vulnerability, but also of courage, where they will show the most genuine side of themselves. Meanwhile, the angels ask you to prepare to receive this love with all your heart. Often, when we wait for something for so long, we can feel overwhelmed when it finally happens. They want you to be ready to embrace what is coming, without fears or reservations. This is the moment you have been waiting for. This love is not like any other. The angels emphasize that it has a divine purpose, something that goes beyond human understanding. It is meant to teach, to heal, and to transform both their life and yours. It is a kind of love that few people experience, and you have been chosen to live it to its fullest. The angels reveal that in moments of greatest doubt, they think about how life would be different without you. These reflections lead them to realize that they cannot imagine a future where you are not by their side. The love you share is the foundation for all the decisions they are about to make. Every gesture of yours, every word, has left deep marks on their heart. Even things that you may have considered small have had immeasurable impact. The angels show that you have been the inspiration they needed to find their courage. That is why they are ready to move towards you with renewed determination. Each day, they feel the connection between you two strengthen. No matter the distance or the silence, the angels show that your bond transcends any physical or emotional barrier. It is a love that goes beyond time and space, and is destined to thrive. Their next steps will be guided by the clarity the angels have been working to bring into their life. They show that they are gathering all the courage needed to fully open up to you. This is not an impulsive move, it is something they have deeply reflected upon and that comes from the depths of their soul. When they finally approach, it will be a moment of great revelation. The angels show that they will share not only their love, but also the fears and challenges they have faced along the way. It will be a moment of mutual healing, where you can start to build together a future based on truth and love. The angels ask that you trust in their intuition as this moment approaches. You have an inner sense that has guided you this far, and it will continue to guide them. Trust in what they feel, for true love never deceives the heart. They are learning to let go of the masks and barriers they have built over the years. The angels show that they are becoming more authentic, more connected to their true feelings. This process is not easy, but it is necessary for them to surrender to you without reservations. Meanwhile, the angels ask that you continue to radiate the light that has always guided you. Your energy, your kindness, and your strength are the elements that made them fall in love with you from the beginning. Keep being that light, for it is guiding their path directly to you. The love you share is a force that inspires and transforms. The angels show that it is not only for the two of you but also for those around you. The bond you are building has the power to touch lives, to bring hope and inspiration to all who witness this journey. They have already begun to imagine life by your side, and each thought brings them closer to action. The angels show that they are building the courage to make a definitive change. It will not just be a declaration of love, but a commitment to fully live this connection. As the days go by and you feel that things are not moving as fast as you would like, know that all this is part of something greater. The angels want you to see what is happening behind what the eyes can see. Every small step forward, every silence, every doubt that arises in this person's heart is preparing the ground for something much more significant than it seems. It is a growth that happens quietly, but when it manifests, it transforms everything. Do you realize how this path, despite being full of uncertainties, has been strengthening you? It's as if every step they take is an invitation to believe more in themselves, to trust that there is something valuable waiting for them. And this is not just about the love of another person, but about how they have been learning to love themselves, to value themselves. That's what makes all the difference. The angels see that shine in you, and it's that shine that is attracting the right things into their life. On the other hand, they are facing their own challenges. It's not easy to deal with the shadows we carry, but that's exactly what they are learning to do. The angels show that they are in a transformation process that requires courage, strength, and above all, sincerity with themselves. Each day that passes, they are getting closer to a place of clarity, where they will finally be able to see what really matters, the connection that they share. But here is something the angels ask you never to forget: time is their ally, not their enemy. It may seem like the road is long, that the obstacles are many, but everything is aligning exactly as it should. Nothing is being left aside, no detail is being overlooked. This journey is being guided by something greater, something that understands what is best for them, even when that is not yet visible. And what about this connection that the two of them have? It is so rare, so unique, that it is not always easy to understand. The angels emphasize that it is not just about romantic love, but about something deeper. It's a partnership that has the potential to heal, to transform, to inspire others around. You are not just building something for yourselves, you are creating something that has a much greater impact. The angels ask you to remain strong in your faith, even in times when everything seems uncertain. They want you to know that every small gesture you make has a purpose. Their words, their silences, their patience, all of this is contributing to something greater. They feel this, even if they can't yet put it into words. They feel the invisible support you provide, and it is helping to guide them. Deep down, you know that this connection is worth it. Not because it's easy, but because it's real. That's why the angels ask you to trust, to allow time to do the necessary work. True love is never rushed. It grows, flourishes, and strengthens over time. Every moment you invest in this journey is a step towards something beyond what you can imagine. And when that moment finally arrives, when that person is ready to share everything they feel, you will understand that every moment of waiting, every doubt, every challenge was worth it. The angels assure you that what is being built is solid, is true, is special. And you deserve it. You deserve every piece of this happiness that is being prepared for you. Trust what you feel. Trust the angels by your side, guiding each step. And above all, trust yourself. You have come this far for a reason, and this reason is about to reveal itself magnificently. Keep walking, with faith and gratitude in your heart. The best is yet to come, and you are exactly where you should be. When they decide to open up, it will be like a river overflowing after being contained for so long. The angels show that the words will come with sincerity, emotion, and a genuine desire to build something lasting with you. This will be the beginning of a new phase for both of you, marked by honesty and true connection. This love, which seemed so distant or difficult to materialize, is now aligning with the divine plan. The angels have been working tirelessly to remove the obstacles that once seemed insurmountable. They want you to know that what is about to happen is the result of their work and of the love that both of you share. Every decision they have made so far, consciously or not, has been guided by the angels to bring them to you. That is why nothing you have experienced together has been in vain. Every tear, every smile, every doubt, and every moment of hope have been essential to prepare the ground for this moment. When they finally come close to you, it will be a moment of profound transformation. It will not just be an exchange of words or gestures. It will be a union of souls that transcends everything you have ever experienced. The angels show that you will be ready to embark on a journey of love and mutual growth. The angels also ask that you be prepared for the challenges that may arise. Although your love is powerful and true, it will require patience, understanding, and constant work. But they assure you that both of you have everything you need to overcome any obstacle together. They will start sharing with you things they have never had the courage to tell anyone. The angels show that they will see in you a safe haven, a place where they can be completely themselves. This will create an intimacy that will further strengthen your connection. This love, besides being a gift for both of you, will be a source of inspiration for those around you. The angels emphasize that the strength and authenticity of your bond have the power to light up other paths. You will be living examples that true love is possible and transformative. Now, the angels ask you to continue trusting the process. Even in moments when anxiety or doubt try to take over, remember that everything is unfolding in perfect time. This love is a divine gift, and the angels are taking care of every detail. You will be able to feel when that moment arrives. The angels say there will be signs, small gestures, or even a stronger intuition. Trust in these signs, as they are confirmation that your love is manifesting as it should. The angels also want you to continue investing in yourself. They emphasize that your personal growth and inner strength are crucial for this new phase. The more you shine, the more you will inspire that person to do the same. Together, you can achieve something extraordinary. This is a time of renewal and hope. The angels show that your love has the power to heal old wounds, both yours and theirs. This is the essence of true love, a feeling that not only unites but also transforms and strengthens. They are increasingly aware that you are the person they want to build a future with. The angels show that the plans they are starting to form in their mind always include you. This is the clearest sign that they are ready to fully commit. When your love materializes, it will be like a dream coming true. The angels show that this will be a moment of celebration, not only for both of you, but also for the divine forces that brought you together. Every step, every moment, has been guided by something greater. The angels ask you to prepare to receive this love with gratitude and humility. Acknowledge how much you have worked to get to this point, and know that this is the moment to reap the fruits of that effort. You deserve all the happiness and love that are coming your way. This connection is not just about them, it's about a greater purpose. The angels show that this love was destined for them to inspire, teach, and heal. It is a divine blessing that has the power to change lives, starting with theirs. Finally, the angels ask that they keep their hearts open to the possibilities that are coming. They assure that, as long as they continue to trust them and the process, everything will align in the best possible way. This is just the beginning of something extraordinary.